please subscribe and get new stories every day. In the bustling city of Luminara, amidst the cacophony of modern life, lived a man named Thaddeus. Thaddeus was an unassuming individual, working as an accountant in a large firm. His life was marked by routine and predictability, characterized by the monotony of numbers and spreadsheets. However, there was one aspect of his life that set him apart from many of his peers: his profound love for reading. This passion for books, nurtured since childhood, had become a cornerstone of his identity and a source of immense joy and enlightenment. Thaddeus's journey with reading began in the dimly lit attic of his grandparents' house, where he spent many summer vacations as a child. The attic was a treasure trove of old, dusty books, each one a gateway to a different world. His grandparents, avid readers themselves, had amassed a diverse collection of literature, ranging from classic novels to historical accounts and everything in between. Thaddeus would spend hours lost in the pages, his imagination soaring as he traveled through time and space, experiencing adventures and learning about cultures far removed from his own. As he grew older, Thaddeus's love for reading deepened. He discovered the works of literary giants such as Dickens, Austen, and Tolstoy, whose intricate narratives and complex characters captivated him. He also explored nonfiction, delving into subjects like science, history, and philosophy. Reading became his refuge, a sanctuary where he could escape the pressures of everyday life and immerse himself in the richness of human thought and creativity. In Luminara, Thaddeus found a kindred spirit in his neighbor, Evelyn. Evelyn was a retired schoolteacher with a voracious appetite for books. Her small apartment was filled with shelves bursting with novels, poetry collections, and academic texts. The two of them would often spend evenings discussing their latest reads, exchanging recommendations, and debating the merits of different authors and genres. These conversations were a source of great intellectual stimulation and camaraderie for Thaddeus. One day, as they sat in Evelyn's cozy living room, she posed a question that would set Thaddeus on a new path. "Thaddeus," she said, her eyes twinkling with curiosity, "have you ever considered sharing your love for reading with others? You have such a deep understanding and appreciation for literature. I'm sure there are many who could benefit from your insights." The question lingered in Thaddeus's mind long after he left Evelyn's apartment. He had always seen reading as a solitary pursuit, a private pleasure. But the idea of sharing his passion, of fostering a love for reading in others, intrigued him. He decided to explore this possibility, starting with his local community. Thaddeus began by volunteering at the Luminara Public Library. He organized book clubs and reading groups, where people of all ages and backgrounds could come together to discuss literature. These gatherings became a vibrant part of the community, fostering a sense of connection and shared purpose. Thaddeus found immense joy in seeing people engage with books, their eyes lighting up with the same excitement he had felt as a child in his grandparents' attic. As he delved deeper into this new role, Thaddeus began to understand the transformative power of reading on a broader scale. He saw how books could open minds, broaden horizons, and foster empathy. He witnessed individuals finding solace in stories during difficult times, gaining new perspectives that challenged their preconceived notions, and developing a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Reading, he realized, was not just a pastime, but a vital tool for personal and collective growth. One of the most profound experiences for Thaddeus was working with children. He started a reading program at a local elementary school, where he would read aloud to students and encourage them to explore the library. He saw firsthand how books could ignite young imaginations, inspire creativity, and cultivate a lifelong love for learning. The children's enthusiasm was infectious, and their curiosity reminded him of his own childhood adventures in his grandparents' attic. Thaddeus also became involved in adult literacy programs, helping individuals who had never had the opportunity to learn to read. He was deeply moved by their determination and resilience, and he felt a profound sense of purpose in helping them unlock the world of literature. He saw how gaining the ability to read empowered them, opening up new possibilities for education, employment, and personal fulfillment. In his personal life, Thaddeus continued to read voraciously, always seeking new knowledge and insights. He found that reading enriched his understanding of the world and deepened his connections with others.